channel. There we go. Hey guys, it's Alex. My phone deleted it. How dare it. I saw someone new subscribe to my channel while I wasn't doing anything. It took me a while to get back to it. I was moving and everything, so a lot of things were going on. My legs are sore as fuck, though, right now. I moved into a new place, but not done packing things yet, really. So far, I have like 3 items I cannot find with unpacking things, which is annoying as fuck. Oh, and I wrote down the character's name that I want to play in the Pathfinder, and I figured we could play as him. I'll explain him and his background after the intro. And right now we're playing on the computer of this. So yeah. If you hear me drinking soda, I'm sorry. I've been exhausted lately from all the moving and stuff, which is the main reason I wasn't recording, is with all the moving stuff, after moving stuff, I get so exhausted and tired. My legs, are killing me. Slowly but surely, I can see you. I'm not blind. We'll see how well I do. I don't have a really mouse pad. I suck at turning.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
Am I?
You were trying to cross the border, right? You walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came in. Empire was nice and lazy. They had me looking for you. Stolen that horse and then halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in minds now.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. We're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? The Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh God, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, Horse Thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should leave home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with. Sure. Mara, Devella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Oh, fuck the gods.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
I don't know if I should be defended or not.
This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Elod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so stiff.
Inside the house.
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
We're gonna fucking die.
Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No! I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers!
Great
Anyone
idea,
else
buddy.
feel like running?
No, I'm
Wait.
fine.
You there. Step forward.
Yes. Me? Sure.
Who are you?
Well, I can't quite be what I want to be because the race I want to play in Pathfinder is half orc and half elf. Not human, half elf. But we'll play orc. We are, and that's the lighter thing. We are Skinny Boy. There. Dirt on him. No war paint. Those types. That's fine. I just need to be able to see what I'm doing. It's out of color. We won't do it. Okay, there. Brown. Mouth. That's good. And then color. Let's see. I think about that one. what you guys got. We'll go with like around, that will work. I iced his hair just right that you can't really tell. But he's a half or half elf. But you can't really do that kind of racy thing. His name is Zen.
You from one of the strongholds, Orc. How did you end up here? Captain, what should we do?
Don't want to know the
It's not
answer
on
to
the
that
list.
question.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your men are tanto sin.
Can they not?
Follow the captain, prisoner.
They have a reason I left. You just don't need to know the reason.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Our beloved, as you wish.
Yeah, we don't care about God. Fuck it. Just kill us.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. You say the same.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Orc!
Why me?
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
Nope. Totally not.
I said, next prisoner!
Fine,
To
fine,
the block,
fine.
prisoner. Nice and easy.
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Jeez. Alright, how are you killing me? Your eyes are completely white. You look like you're blind.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentinels, what do you see?
It's in the ground!
Dragon!
What? No, that's ridiculous. It's totally a team. Dragon. No.
Don't just stand there! Guards, help people to safety! Hey, get out! Come on, the cops won't give us another chance! This way!
Yeah, it's settled.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
Yes, up to the tower.
With me,
I'm coming. Take me a while to turn around with the mouse.
Let's go!
try it once I can reach a pause state.
See the inn on the other side?
Oh, I can't. Let's see if I can find the control. Or that all works. Because I have Microsoft and the Xbox controller. Let's try the Xbox one first. Maybe we can get one of them to fucking work. That'll be faster at turning around and stuff if I have a actual controller instead of having to turn around with a fucking mouse. It's kind of my thing. Oh, that's moving. What's my thing? How do I? Oh, hey, we found. No. No, I need to see what my controls are. Now that I RT A activates access the B for menu. Why would it do B? That start for character menu. Toggle jump is Y. That's fine. LB. That's fine. RB. That's fine. Sneak. Tapping on it. Wait. B is journal.
Through the roof and keep going.
Give me a second to get reorganized with actually getting used to the controller again. There we go.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way.
Oh, there you are.
Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius to join the defense.
God's God, you have on.
So you want me to go with you? Not me. God, turning sucks on this thing. So it feels like it turns too well now.
Stay close to the wall!
I'm trying.
Quickly, follow me!
Did I? No. I did not know you could actually get hit by the dragon. We learned something new.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
No. I'm only saying no because you keep calling me fucking prisoner. Yeah, it's not my name.
Raylo, you damn traitor. Out of my way. Not stopping us this time. I own that ready to strong as armor guard. You, into the deep.
Why would I go with you? Oh, one. Again, I get hit by the dragon. How? I did not know you could get hit by the dragon, and I'm apparently very good at getting hit by the dragon. I'm trying. Sorry, I got hit by the dragon fucking twice in a row. My other Xbox controller, the one that connects by Bluetooth, didn't connect to it when I tried to play Skyrim to it. So I'm surprised this Xbox, because it plugged in and connected. I don't know what that says about Skyrim.
We'll need to get in solid guard, brother. Looks like we're the only ones who made it. That thing was a dragon. No doubt. Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
Take them off.
Come on. You need your hands free.
Right here. Oh.
There you go. May as well take Gunyor's skier. He won't be needing it anymore.
Yeah, I help if you move out of my
Gunyor
fucking
isn't
way.
coming back from the dead. Take his armor and anything else on it.
What do you think I'm doing? Why to take off? Now, I know it shows that there's magic, but Zentube doesn't know magic. He can't use it. So that magic there is actually not there for him. To learn magic at all, he would have to go to White One, and he can't do it by you know how usually, I don't know if you can, and I've never had this go high enough for it, but I know there's an option for Whitewood is saying, you know, I'm good for it. To get in Whiterun, he'd have to do that to get in, to learn magic. He can't just do the test to use to show magical abilities because he has no magical abilities.
All right.
But
Get
once
that armor
we do
on.
that, he can
Turn
actually
that
use
axe
magic.
to swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out of here.
Yeah, sure.
This one's locked. Let's see about that gate. Damn. No way to open this from outside.
Yeah, that's what
Come
we're
on,
doing.
soldier! Keep
Imperials,
moving!
take cover.
I am.
Get this gate open!
But we're gonna need a lot of heal potions.
Death to the Empire!
The stronghold! Away!
For Skyrim!
Just a...
Maybe one of these Imperials had a key.
Maybe. Easy equip. This gives us better armor, that gives us better thing. We rather use the sword, so we'll equip that and then just take that.
Let's see here.
Oh, that has better armor. And then take off.
Here we are. Found a key. Let's see if it opens that door. That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here before the dragon brings the whole tower down on our heads.
Let's move. Dragon's burning everything to the ground.
We just need to gather some more potions.
Hawks of the Empire!
Filthy traitors!
We take that to sell. Take that and leave that.
You're routed!
A storeroom. See if you can find any potions. We'll need them.
Patience. Oops, I did not mean to take the basket. Wow. Take the red apples. Green apples. Green apples are my favorite. Salt and potion. Alright, let's go, buddy.
Done? Let's get moving.
No. Alright, okay.
Troll's lab. It's a torture room.
Ugh.
Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon show.
Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah, it's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything. Peaceful and let's go.
The Book of the Dragonborn by Per and Radin. Order of Head, year 3060 of the Third Era. 31st of Ren of His Majesty Gen 5th. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are, of course, ruled by the Dragon Empires, but the true means of terms is not compared to understand for those us. The Order of Cows, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts. In this book, I will attempt to illuminate the history and savior of these known as Dragonborn. Down through the ages, most scholars agree that the term was first used in Amundsen with the cone of ashes when the blessed said ashes was given the armor of rings and the dragon fires in the temple of the once of the first lit ashes, looking pity upon blood of men, drawn on pardon blood from his own heart and blessed strength, and with his blood of dragons, and made a covenant that so long as ungratitude were true to dragon blood, ashes world, and to seal tight gates of oblivion, which we can play too, and to destines the of. Is that an O or a T? I'm gonna say oblivion again. No, that can't be blood. And undead. So the enemies. The Darnell objects, those blessed by ashes, the orange blood became known more as Dragonborn. The connection of with the rulers of the empire was these there from the beginning. Only those of orange blood were able to wear the amulet of rings like dragonflies. All living rulers the empire had been dragonborn or the emperors and empresses of the castle and found by Azurain Khan and his heirs, and of course their system and his and hers, down to our king and His Majesty John the Fifth. Because of the connections of error, however, the ends of Dragonborn has been kind of forgotten by all scholars and those in the service of blessing Kern who are systems of blessed ones, according to very few been Dragonborn. This is bugging me. Okay, my phone's just being weird. It's not a simple matter of her being with the blessing of Orange itself. It is beyond and understand exactly how and why it is but those who become emperor and like those flags are simple Dragonborn. The proof is in the wedding of Orange and lighting fireflies, but the Dragonborns and these are able to do those things, or was doing the signs of blessing of. As you depend upon them, all that we can say is that both and neither is divine mystery. The sin of all the Dragonborn, of course, which is one reason the simple times of it being hard has become common, but we know for certain that early Kern are not related. Therefore, hard work. And the reason was learned from absence. There are many legends that would make it so. Most of them during from the time of Ren and likely attempts to lifetime and his rules. We know that the blades usually thought of the Emperor Guards blades. That's another game of those Elder Scrolls games. So it does make references to old games. I don't know anything lower than Oblivion, and I haven't even beat Oblivion yet. Who curses who revolve? Judging from reasons in late First Era, they appear to have been searching a Dragonborn. The events of day past bear this out. And then where the first friend as Dragonborn, in fact, is the who did most standing. All remains is never taken to the tireless life. And of course, there is no inherent between their sin and any of the dragon rules. It was good. Whether they can be more than Dragonborn. At any time mystery, the Empire has done their best against this notion. But of course, Empire success itself means that at the very least there are 2 or more Dragonborns at a time. The current rule and his or hers, the history of the blades also hint at this. A little known knowledge there during the period between empires and the rise of turns and may believe that the blades continue to search out guards those they believe were or might be Dragonborn during this time. Later we came to the question true of dragons or the fact with dragons is so oblivious that it's almost been forgotten. In these days, dragons are just memories. We forgot that early days being dragons mean having the original blood. Some scholars believe that have mean grown literally, although the scientific is not known. The Nords tell tales of dragon-born heroes who were oblivion slaves, also sealed the power of the original they killed. Indeed, it is known that the Elves killed many dragons during their infancy, and there is some evidence that continues after they remain conjoined again to the country north. The unprint blades of today. I leave with this. Known as the prophet of the dragon, it is often said there as Elves grows. Although it is sometimes also added to iron good, many have attempted to claim it and may have also believed that this old has been filled and the end of last dragonborn was at hand. I make no claims as in private, but it does suggest that the true sense of the gift the urn has yet to be full. When it takes its place at edge course of the world, when the base tower walks in cone, when the tower bless and fills red terms, when the dragon rules of the last throne and the wide tower, when snow lies regarding the awake ones. That is the other guy should be sitting there going, what the fuck are you doing? I'm surprised we haven't been killed. This place should have fallen apart long ago.
Orders are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to pull back.
Back to the Empire!
Stop. I did not mean to our college. Hitting you, apparently.
Let's go on ahead. See the way is.
We still were able to take this.
Let's see where this goes.
Hopefully, fucking out of this.
Back that way now.
Yep. Sorry, you couldn't hear you very well.
Talia.
I hate those. Many eyes, you know?
I'm not bothered by them. Spiders are cute, but that's my own opinion.
Better to stick together down here.
Damn it. At least spacebar is easier to hit now.
Hold up! There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. Watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can make this blow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
You want me to fire a ball. Fine. Give me a second. I suck at rolls though. Well, I suck at them if they're not moving targets. Then bang.
He is overrated, eh?
What? Thinking is great, but I don't want to let you know that. There's no reason you need to know who I really am. I love you say that, and I've been sneaking this whole fucking time.
Way out. I knew we'd make it.
Able at this need to eat, sleep, and stay warm. If added challenges such as no fast travel, reduce carry weight, and level up only when you sleep. Apes. No.
Wait!
There he goes. Looks like he's gone for good this time.
Yes.
No way to know if anyone else made it out alive. But this place is going to be swarming with Imperials soon enough. Better clear out of here. Hey, keep your hands to yourself.
Okay. I'll clear out of here.
My sister, Gerda, runs the mill in Riverwood, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck.
Okay.
I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
You know,
you should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's off.
Okay.
Hey, keep your hands to yourself.
Grab some flowers. I didn't feel you could eat these, so I saw someone else play Skyrim and then do this. Probably won't help me. I can still throw things all
See
together.
that ruin up there?
Willingly.
Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
I know you said we'd go separate ways, but you're still fucking following me, buddy.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Go ahead. See for yourself.
Whoa!
Thief, eh? It's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know.
Yes, I'm totally a thief. Totally just a normal thief. Nothing suspicious. Nothing else. No, just a normal thief. Dude, why are you waiting for me if we're supposed to be splitting up? You should have just left me fucking behind hours ago.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talking, alright?
I walk away. Probably definitely. Controls. Time sprint. Let's see. Wait. Toggle? No, that's that. This is back. Oh, found the button. XX. Where X marks the spot. Dude, really, you can't leave me fucking behind. I will not give a fuck. There's only one fucking path, buddy. You need to sell shit.
Get away from me.
Make up your fucking mind then. You want me there, you don't want me there.
A dragon! I saw a dragon!
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Sure did.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
Yeah, sure you did.
It's blocked for a reason.
I was just checking.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem all right. My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
What is it, woman? Stand drunk on the job again?
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Raylo! Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. I'll be right down. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, there's code. I think you can use that to make things. So on those.
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Aye. Whatever you need. My smear, it is simple and strong. I can forge it. Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it. You looking for a new blade? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just
Sure.
need a bit of metal and a grindstone over there. Aye.
Hobbs isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Yeah, you're
Iron.
perfect.
I can
I'm
forge
safe.
you a warhammer. This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Mm-hmm.
My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
You the sneaky type? Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need.
Yes,
All
sir.
right then. You looking for a new blade? I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Good day. I could for... You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? Good day.
Let's see. Where's the helmet? It's... You know what? Yes.
Whatever you need. Buy his smear if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. Hey, keep your hands to yourself. You the sneaky type? Got some nice daggers around here somewhere.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
No,
What can I
no.
do for you, friend? Alvar and I, we got a daughter, little Dorothy.
The guide to wipe. I'm not reading more.
My
things
girl
right
likes to work the forge with her papa.
now. But you don't have anything to say, and we're not that great at this thief right now.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood trick... yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
How could they?
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Perfect.
Now, if you're going to get... The sooner you've... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I don't see anything. Oh, we didn't read you, so I'll keep you for now. We can't have more than 2 weapons right now. I can't use magic, so get rid of those. Minor magic, just get rid of these. I might not be able to do magic, but I can't read it.
All right, then.
At least the ones
So
that-
this is your plan, Logan?
Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
It's to get that. No, did I drop it? Guns the Mist by Armstrong. During the early blood years of Second Era, then was born under the name. Is that a J or T? Or C? Fuck herself. Celsius, a set of as a minor nobles, Lord grandson of South on Cone. Celsius' father and mother were common divers, but his father had soon gets the Lord Guns taught him Celsius to read. Lord Guns had advised that little serfs were a run of nature and dangers of themselves and their lords, and had closed all bookshelves with them on Kun. All books posted to teachers were forbidden except with Guns keep. Nearly a small setting Skyrim keep a number of books and scroll in right under Guns' shadow. Where Celsius was 8 and Stuggering were found in prison. Some say that Celsius' mother on Enrad would find for her husband was the betrayer of the smugglers, and there were other rumors as well. The trial of the smugglers was not said, and the punishment sweat. The body of Celsius' father was kept hanged for weeks during the hot summers. None on Ked had seen in centuries. 3 months later, Celsius ran away from Lord Guns as safe. He made it far than halfway across St. Allison. A band of troublemen found his near dead, covered up in a bed by the side of the road. They nursed him to health and employed him as a errand boy in return for food and shelter. And on one of the days, a surgeon named began testing Celeste's mind and found that the boy, though shy, to be pretty intelligent, and so give him guns. And runs in the boy coming from had been taught on the Isles of Ends a mystery. When Trog was performing the village as on the Far East, in the summer, took Celsius, then a boy of 11, to Islands of Ends, pardoned Celsius and took him to Peru and gave him the name God. Then trained his mind and understood as a boy. There was the first man to skill trained from and of Isles. By her trained from childhood and product and sharing his knowledge. We should take the book so we can sell it later.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. This way. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Death.
You're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
New to Riverwood? A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands. And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know. There is something you could do for me. For all of us here.
Sure.
The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Sure. Yummy. Parents. We don't get wear one ring, so we'll wear that one. That's good. Stealing. That's worth like $10. Jeez. Dude, we keep the pelt. I'm taking the doll though. Sitter still in the axe. Why is your money not sitter still? You guys are weird. what you need. Money's not stealing.
So you saw a dragon, did you?
Yeah.
Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house?
Much bigger than that. As big as that.
That would be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here.
That phone's doing this. It's making me uncomfortable.
Make yourself at home.
Why is it still on me? Selling shit. Okay, you can't hear me. I don't know. It's just been weird. Keep that. You guys have a lot of random books in your house, by the way.
I told you my sister would help us out. Just head north. Can't miss it. It's the capital of Whiterun Hold. Jarl Balgruuf still hasn't declared for one side or the other. So at least you won't run into any Imperials along the way. Damn right. You don't have to be a Nord to fight for Skyrim's freedom. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric.
No, you think know where the dragon comes from?
Well, maybe not. Dragons haven't been seen in Skyrim for an age or but wherever that dragon came from, and whatever it wants, Ulfric will get to the bottom of it. You can count on that. Besides, you have your own score to settle with the Empire now. And with that dragon.
You make a good case. Maybe I'll go home.
I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on. Better get moving.
Where are you going to? What? How do I get to the... That's way so no. That's third person. I'm very good at forgetting how things work. I want to go there first. But that's after. doggy. Good doggy. Harvest chicken egg. Where's the... There should be a guy somewhere to talk with. My goodness. Cross the water. Cut wood to make mine. We need a axe for that, which I don't have. I guess we can find him when we come back. We are going the right way. I think. Go.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Spit your belly like an old woman's purse!
I don't think that's how purses work.
you in the back.
Where the fuck are you guys at? A chair. That's not an excuse. Coin purse. Bow. Wheel. It's up the stairs. Nothing not working. There's no stairs that way. Up this way. Cabbage. Alright. Don't know what you guys were thinking so important of that place. Of just what being found path. Not questioning at all. Up these stairs.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Sure have mercy on you. I'll rip your heart
Death awaits you. My hand draws near.
I didn't. Someone give me a fucking reward. You suck at bow and arrows. I wasn't even sure I was actually hitting anything. he doesn't really. He feels kind of feels emotions, but most of his emotions is he doesn't really like orcs. Probably because he was shunned from his orcs. Because he's a half orc. His orc tribe looked really down at him. If it wasn't for being a half orc, he would have taken over the tribe when his father died, because his father is the chief tribe leader, but because he's a half orc and that wasn't possible. Pretty much he doesn't like orcs. He does feel emotions, but most of them are very little and go pull that lever. Let's make it easier for me. And he's very, but he is a bit crazy. He loves his assassin job. He loves the sight of blood and guts. He doesn't mind it at all. To him, death is nothing. Snake, fish. Snake. Fish. My legs hurt so much. Thief. Oh. By Raven. If the reader has not yet had the pleasure of reading the first volume of the series of Life of Gager, he should close this book immediately, for I shall not recap. Hear that? We should close this book. I will keep reading. I will tell you much guaranteed read. When we last saw him, he was a boy, an orphan, a failed beggar, running through the wild woods of Skyrim, away from his home of Eden. He continued running, stopping here and there for many, many years until he was a young man. Eden discovered that among the ways of getting food, asking for it was mostly troublesome. Far easier was finding it in the wild or taking it under market stalls. The only thing worse than begging to get food was begging for the opportunity to work for money to buy it. That seemed nearly complicated. No, as far as Uffer was concerned, he was best off being a beggar and a thief. He commented the first act of thievery short. After leaving Eden, wide in the south woods of an and rugged land near mountains just east of the village, Alfred was starving, having none eaten anything but rats, stew, rats, squirrels in 4 days. And he smelled meat cooking, and then found a smoker. A Bernez bars was making camp. He watched them for the bushes as they cooked, and joked and flirted and sang. He couldn't ask them for food, but so many others had refused him. Before listening, he rushed out and grabbed a piece of meat, from fire and witnessed the bird from birds growing up the near fire, while Gren stood there under him and laughed. "What is your next move, thief?" Gren asked our red-headed woman who covered with tattoos. "How do you tend to disappear without catching and punishing you?" As Beg's son, Ellen realized she was right. The only way to get out of the tree without falling their mist was to take the branch down to where it huge over a cliff. It was deep, off a cliff, or 50 feet. That seems like West's strength. So Elf began crawling in the direction. You do know how to fall, boy," called out the young Gunshane, but a few years older than Master Gun inside moments. If you don't, you should climb down here and take what's coming to you. It's hard to break your neck when we just give you some bruises and send you on your way. Of course, Earth, I know how to fall, Uster called back, but he didn't. He just thought the trick of falling was having nothing under you and the letting take a course, but 50 feet up when you're looking down is enough to give anyone breath. "I'm sorry to doubt your abilities, Mr. Thief," said the colleague, grinning. "Obviously you know to fall feet first with your body's strength, but lose the foot cracks like an egg. It seems you did to escape thus, and wisely followed the colleague's hints, and leaped into the river, falling without much grace, but without burning himself. And if the years to fall, he had to make several more drops from ever greater heights, usually after a sleep, sometimes without water beneath him, and he improved the basis end. When arriving in Western China, on the move of his 21st birthday, it didn't take him long to find who was the richest person, most certain being burdened. A marine play outlet in a park near center of town was owned by a Mr. Young Man, and Arthur was in no time to find the palace. Watching it, Helen Plows, as he had to learn, was like a person with quirks, and had bred its hard shell. It is not old palace evidence whatever money this subject had come. It was very recent. It was run and by guards and proved that rich man's was feared of it. With good reason, the most feared. The palace was in towers, rise 100 feet above the stone of the given infant Ulster. Guessed that the sun was the pardon as he guessed to be him. The tower would be pardoned. A few of Pug's storehouse. The richest man would want to keep eye on his fortune. That means the loot couldn't be directly beneath the tower, but somewhere in the corner within the walls. The light in the tower shores all night long. After Hood did, the best time to burn was by light of day. When certain must sleep, there would be the time the guards would less suspect a thief to pounce. And so, when noon shined over the palace, as he quickly scaled the wall near the front gate and waved, hide certain. Therein Carter was playing, who placed aside, but he saw there were two walls. One in the guards formed time to time to draw up water, having their thirst, and Elster knows the guards would pass by the other wall, never use it. He watched it till the guards were distracted just for a second by the arrival of the merchants and cart and goods in the palace. While they were searching the wagon, Elster leaped elegantly feet first from the wall into the wall. It was not apparent soft landing, for Elster's had guessed. The wall was not filled of water, but cold. Still, he knew how to roll after a fall. He didn't hurt himself. In dark sun storehouse, he stunned his pockets with gold, and he was about to the door when soon would he leap to that tower to be, noticing a gem size as an apple, worth more than all the gold left. Esther found it on room poured down his pants. The door did indeed lead too far. After falling, it curved starting up, falling quietly but quickly. At the top, he found a mixture of his private quarters, arms and code with intricate art and discovered swords and shields. On the wall, Alistair assumed the storyline under the sheets, but he didn't do cut. He creaked the windows and looked out. It was going to be difficult to fall for sentries. He needed to jump from the tower past the walls and hit the tree on the other side. The tree branches would hurt, but they'd break the fall, and the pale boy be hay left under the tree head furly entered. Arthur was about to leap when he turned in the room with yelling, "My Jim!" Alex stared at himself for a second while they looked as right now. They looked alike, not surprised since they were brothers. Our stories continue in the book. A warrior. Oh no. You're 100. There was a few things that are 100. So let's get rid of that. We'll keep bread, carrots, cooking. We should eat some chicken eggs. Now that. Now that. These are worth only 50. That's 200. Those sell for more, so selling for more items, money is always good. is stuck.
Help me out of here! You! Over! You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up.
Oh no. Where's the claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there.
Let me see it.
Sweet breath of arcade, thank you. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?